Let's explore the homes and life of Jimmy Stewart, an iconic American actor and military officer whose legacy and classic good looks has transcended generations. With a career spanning over 80 films, Stewart's memorable roles in classics like It's a Wonderful Life, The Philadelphia Story, and Harvey cemented his status as a Hollywood legend. In 1939, he was nominated for his first Academy Award for his portrayal of a shy, idealistic young senator fighting corruption in Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Beyond the screen, Stewart was decorated as a World War II veteran and a family man whose values of honesty, hard work, and integrity defined his life. Born on May 20th, 1908 in Indiana, Pennsylvania, Stewart's journey took him from his hometown to Hollywood's golden era, with stops at prestigious institutions like Princeton and pivotal moments in military service. By the time of his passing in 1997, he had amassed a net worth of $30 million and left behind a legacy of both artistic and personal greatness. Now, let's explore the homes that shaped his life and career, beginning with the mansion he lived in with his wife Gloria and the children on North Roxbury Drive in Beverly Hills. Purchased in 1949, this residence was their sanctuary for nearly 50 years. The home, surrounded by mature trees and nestled in a neighborhood of old Hollywood royalty, was in close proximity to neighbors like Lucille Ball and Rosemary Clooney. Upon entering the home, visitors were greeted by a profile sketch of Pi, the horse Stewart rode in Broken Arrow, and how the West was won. This sketch, prominently displayed, set the tone for a home filled with meaningful personal touches. The entrance hall reflected Stewart's understated elegance and love of the outdoors. Alfred Hitchcock, who directed Stewart in Rear Window and Vertigo, once described him as a painstaking craftsman, a sentiment evident in the thoughtful arrangement of the home's decor. The living room was a testament to Stewart's down-to-earth personality. Adorned with family photos and understated furnishings, it was a space where authenticity reigned. "I've never been a Hollywood glamour boy," Stewart famously said, a sentiment reflected in the room's warm and unpretentious ambiance. Signed by MGM in 1935, Stewart's first role in The Murder Man with Spencer Tracy is a notable milestone that visitors often reminisced about in this space. Tracy's advice to Stewart, "forget the camera was there," was emblematic of the natural charm that Stewart brought to both his performances and his home. "The library was the most used room in the house," recalls Kelly Stewart. This intimate space served as the hub of family activity, where friends and loved ones gathered before dinner. The room held treasures such as Stewart's Presidential Medal of Freedom, a symbol of his dedication to his country, and a book of poems he published in 1989 reflecting his introspective nature. The library also housed his Oscars, one for Best Actor in The Philadelphia Story and another for Lifetime Achievement, which were displayed in a niche alongside a 1939 New York Film Critics Award for Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Walls lined with books and family photos created a welcoming atmosphere that reflected both intellectual curiosity and familial pride. The master bedroom was a blend of comfort and style, described by Henry Fonda as comfortable as Jimmy, with a splash of style thrown in by Gloria. The room featured a still life painted by Fonda himself, adding a personal and artistic touch. Warm hues and simple furnishings made the space both elegant and livable. The room's decor reflected Stewart's love for art and his deep friendships, particularly with Fonda, his former roommate and lifelong friend. Together, these elements created a sanctuary that embodied the Stewart's grounded yet stylish lifestyle. The house had changed little since he bought it in 1949. It wasn't until a businessman who bought the home from Stewart's estate took a wrecking ball to the house shortly after the actor's death in 1997 and built in its place a lavish Italian-style villa spanning more than 15,000 square feet. Still, today though, the grounds encompass formal, manicured gardens, a pool, a two-bedroom guest house, and sprawling grounds with mature trees that date back to Stewart's time. Before settling into family life, Stewart spent 9 formative years in Brentwood. This ranch-style home, built in 1938, was shared with fellow actors Johnny Swope and Burgess Meredith during the 1940s. It was here that Stewart's career blossomed and his path to stardom solidified. The home, located in one of Los Angeles' most exclusive enclaves, was a haven of creativity and camaraderie, serving as the backdrop for lively gatherings and pivotal moments in Stewart's personal and professional life. The 4,600 square foot house featured a semi-open floor plan that created a seamless flow between the rooms. The spacious living room and sitting area were often filled with laughter and conversation as Stewart and his friends gathered to discuss scripts, share stories, or simply enjoy each other's company. The combined dining room and eat-in kitchen were designed for both functionality and warmth. With original wood flooring and large windows that bathed the space in natural light, the kitchen became a central hub for informal meals and late-night talks. Jimmy Stewart was also known to be a good cook and spent a lot of time in the kitchen during his bachelor days. He once said, "A good cook is one of the necessities of life." Stewart's love for simplicity and authenticity was evident in the home's understated yet inviting design. The home's 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms offered ample space for Stewart and his roommates. Each room reflected the era's classic ranch-style charm, with clean lines and practical layouts that balanced comfort and style. Situated on half an acre of flat land, the property featured a large backyard that served as an oasis of tranquility. This outdoor space, framed by large trees and lush greenery, was perfect for relaxation or informal gatherings, offering a serene retreat from the bustling city. The Brentwood home not only provided Stewart with a physical space to live, but also represented a period of transformation and growth, laying the foundation for the man and actor he would become. In 2019, the home sale for $8.26 million underscored its historical and architectural significance. Now, it was Jimmy Stewart's childhood home, located on North 7th Street in Indiana, Pennsylvania, which stands as a testament to his modest upbringing. His family moved to this house when he was 5 years old and remained a cornerstone of Stewart's early life. Stewart's father, Alex, owned a local hardware store. When Jimmy won his first Oscar, he called home to share the news. Alex's response was to display the award in the store's window, a reflection of the family's grounded values. The Stewart family's tradition of military service ran deep. Jimmy's third great-grandfather served in the Revolutionary War, and his father was a veteran of both the Spanish-American War and World War I. Stewart himself served with distinction during World War II, flying 20 combat missions and earning numerous medals. After returning from the war, Stewart's performance in It's a Wonderful Life earned him an Academy Award nomination. Although initially a box office disappointment, the film has since become a beloved classic and a symbol of the holiday season, and was always Jimmy's favourite movie to both star in and watch around the holidays. Jimmy Stewart retired from public life following the death of his beloved wife Gloria, with whom he shared 45 years of marriage. He passed away on July 2nd, 1997, leaving behind a legacy as a talented actor, military hero, and devoted family man. Stewart's life truly epitomized the title of one of his most famous films. He had a wonderful life. From his childhood in Pennsylvania to his Beverly Hills estate, Stewart's homes reflected his journey and values. They were places of love, creativity, and history, mirroring the life of a man who earned his wings both on and off the silver screen. As we wrap up, we want to thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and homes of Jimmy Stewart, a true Hollywood legend and American hero. Now, if you enjoyed this tour, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories and home tours. So join us next time as we explore another iconic Hollywood home. Until then.